Introducing the Grr-Ripper 200 by Microjig.
When it comes to safety, the Grr-Ripper gives you the most control. It provides stability while protecting your hands and workpiece from the moving blade. While comparing the Grr-Ripper to other push or block systems out there, the Grr-Ripper knocks them out with precision, protection, and performance every time. The only thing that you need to change parts on this is a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver. What this has is a movable center leg that allows you to adjust the stability that you need between cuts. If you're cutting something thin to about 1/8, well, this leg here is about 1/2 inch. What you want to do is create a tunnel where the blade goes. So if you're just doing a straight cut, you move this as close as you can without touching the blade and giving this workpiece enough protection in between. If you're doing like a 45 or bevel cut, what you want to do is just adjust to where that blade rides in the middle of this tunnel. And then you just lock the middle leg in place. This side has a 1/2 inch leg. This leg over here is a 1/4 inch. Also available, but not with the Grr-Ripper 200, you do have an option of putting a 1/8 of an inch side leg on, so you can do 1/8 cuts. This adjustable support right here allows you to crawl up to your workpiece like so, and say you're wanting to do a cut right here. So what you do is you move this over where it's adjusted well, lock it down into position, make sure that your height for this is level, tighten those knurled nuts there. And since your blade's going to go right here, what you want to do is move your center leg to where that blade is just going to go right in the tunnel right here. And then lock this down. Also, I didn't show you, back here you have a hook right here that helps feed the stock into the blade. Also sold separately is this handle bridge kit. It allows you to adjust the handle from being straight to an angle, so it allows you to have more control while you're feeding the stock into the fence and while pushing forward into the blade. You also can set the handle to the desired position, whatever fits most comfortable to your wrist. Another thing that comes with the Grr-Ripper 200 is this extra support leg. All you do is you line up the bolt with the inserts and tighten up the knurled bolts. What this allows is it gives you extra support and balance over your stock piece while you're making a cut. On the other end is a smooth surface. So if you're needing to use this leg as just a small support on the other end, then you can use it over here. One thing I like to talk about is these support brackets and the support legs. All the bolts that require to assemble this, all the bolts are held in with these rubber gaskets that sit recessed in these grooves or within the recessed holes, and that allows the bolt not to come flying out when you take things apart. So what you can do is just take it off and you don't have to worry about the bolts flying out. So the engineering on these is extremely well. Also sold separately is the trailing hook and hardware kit. Mine came with the handle bridge kit that I showed you earlier, and all it does is slides in this little T-track. What you do is you tighten this up like so, and what this does is it gives you support as you're feeding the stock through the blade. This eliminates tear out. The only thing is though, this is just a template. What you want to do is you want to trace this out on a piece of wood and cut it out. And that's the piece that you use while you're cutting. I want to thank you for spending the time with me on my review of the Microjig Grr-Ripper 200. Thank you and have a nice day.